So if you're going to support this channel, then I'm going to support you guys. And a lucky subscriber is going to win a pair of Bauer KONEKT HF3s. I am just a very big supporter and a fan of this product right here. I'm trying to work. Right in the tit? Right in the boobie. So you got hit in the boobie and it hurts? Oh, where your nipple is? Okay, you're gonna die?
Yes.
You'll be fine, go back in net. You're fine, suck it up. Make sure we turn that head. Good. Watch it out a little longer. He'll wait for you. Watch it out a little longer. Like exaggerate the track out, because we're gonna do a lot of battles. Right, a lot of battles today. So when we're doing those battles, that track out is gonna be incredibly important. Hey, do another set of blocker side for me. How's this going?
Not bad.
Not bad? Well, let's find out. All right, working on a zone entry with a kick out. So to a player moving at high speed into a situational play where we have a guy walking off the cycle. And walk up. We got a cycle, we got some movement with some traffic, and then it becomes 2v0 on the rebound. And good. Good. I think you could beat that pass on your feet. Like you are so much more comfortable being on your feet than on that play. I think you can beat that on your feet. Right? Find it! Scan, scan, scan! Come here. So that rebound there, like that play, that's the play last night that we were talking about when you make that save and you know you've controlled the rebound and we don't have to have hard focus on the rebound going out because it's not dangerous, but we can get a quick scan. It's like you heard me saying scan, 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 because I think you missed the scan about 2 seconds before that. But when we make our save, we track it, we see it going out, quick look off, come back, and then confirm. So the first scan is gonna tell me what I think I see, what hand he shoots, where he's going. The second scan's gonna confirm whether I was right or wrong. Okay, so because you heard me say scan, scan, and then you get a quick look off. But I think you should have already had a scan before that.
Like as I'm going to the puck?
Yeah, like so you made that first save, puck's going there, we turn, start to see it, and then now quick look off, come and then find the puck again. Unless it's on a guy's stick, where it's dangerous, then I have to have hard focus on that. But if I make that save and it's going to a position where it's not dangerous anymore, they gotta chase it, I can gain my feet, I can get that quick look off and get my pre-scan in. Cycle. Head check. Good. Make sure the work that we do in between shots, we do it with urgency. They have no pressure on this, so they can make those plays quick. So if we're a little bit lazy in between those shots, like that was, you kind of got up, I had to remind you to get a head check, you kind of floated over here, and then as soon as you got there, boom, pass came across. And it was like, oh shit, I'm a little bit behind it. Like push the pace in between, wait for them, right? Let's not get caught behind the play. The sooner I get there, the quicker I can get my second scan in to confirm what I think I saw in my pre-scan. Oh my God. I wonder what his excuse for that goal is gonna be. Bad ice, the sun was in my eyes, I didn't eat breakfast today. I'm not sure, but we did a lot of overlap work, and I didn't see you get scored on high short side so much. Okay, what I would say is you popped in the overlap, and then you heel cut it and you popped out.
I think it was two.
And when you popped out from your heels, I feel like it puts you a little bit off balance and you're a little late to react. So I would say once you pop in that overlap, hold your position. Don't try and gain that depth. Because I don't think you needed the depth, but I think by gaining the depth, it made you a little slow to be able to respond to the shot. Watch that foot in the overlap. Good, down with that blocker. Hinge. Good. I'm just talking to myself. Well, I said watch that foot in that overlap. So think about this. Okay, here's my goal line. Okay, look at where our skate was.
I don't think I was mistaken.
I have video of it. But what else would make this perfectly? No, you were right there, right? So it's okay if he stays on that strong side, but if anything goes across, whether he walks it across behind the net, walks it across in front of the net, or moves it across with a pass, that foot being there is going to tie us up. We're gonna get hung up on the post. Okay. Shoulder. You left early, get that glove forward. Back on that blocker side RVH. Back on the blocker side RVH. RVH. All right, so remember, as a righty, he comes to here. Where do we want? We want there, yeah. So what happened was that glove came flat. You allowed him to now beat you on that far side because that glove didn't come down and out on him. All right, if he's going to be able to beat us on that far side, we want to make him get across this red line. He's got to move all the way to here before that part of the net becomes available to him. Okay, so when we're here, again, so he's coming, so now it's, and then now, there we go. If he ends up coming all the way across, he's going to score. But we're going to make it at least harder on him to get across that front of the net. No, I think you were too flat because when you pushed, you went straight across the goal line.
That's if he tries to come to the far post.
But at least I'm making him come all the way around in the far post, which is going to be harder for him. Because remember, everybody's going to be collapsing in this area. There's going to be traffic and congestion here. I do not want to let him beat me far side from the short side. Okay, one more. Glove, push, that's better. We got big congrats to Mr. Brady McConnell. Just signed with Welland in the Goge. There's a smile under that fishbowl.
You guys have not seen the new Bauer HF3s, then you're missing out. So a little bit different than the HF2s. They're black and baby blue, which I think look sick. They've now taken away this bottom buckle here and they've replaced it with this Velcro strap. So at first I thought this Velcro strap would be something that would deteriorate and it wouldn't last very long, but I'm doing a little bit of research. A lot of guys in the NHL, they'll just take this buckle off and they'll just keep that top buckle because the boot is so tight when you bake it and the boot liner is so form-fitted to your foot that this bottom buckle was kind of obsolete, didn't really need to do, it didn't do very much. So removing this buckle and adding this Velcro actually has made this skate a little bit lighter and probably a little bit more durable because if pucks do find a way to get in, they won't break this strap, but they could break the buckle on the side. So I think this was a very good idea. They've also added in this loop for your toe ties because a lot of times you see guys toe ties kind of slide forward and then become an issue during games, where now they have this built-in loop where you can put your toe ties in and you never have to worry about that. The other thing that I really like is the black skate blade. So they have the black carbon steel. This comes stock on all the HF3s. And I think it just looks really good. Like, I think it's a good looking skate, which is one thing I didn't like about the HF2s. The one thing I will always say about the KONEKTs is the one piece of equipment out there that is tangibly different and can actually make a difference in your game. This hinge actually flexes, so you get more ankle flexion, which is always gonna help with taking stress off of the ankles and the knees and the hips, especially in RVHs. So if you're a goalie that struggles with maybe a little bit of balance, then this is an absolute no-brainer. So what happens is this hinge here is actually going to flex, and it is going to allow you up to, I think it's 14 degrees of flexion, which is going to give you better connection to the ice, especially when you're trying to slide or catch that edge or toe cut and hinge when you're in an RVH. But when my son was going into U10 AAA, I spent an entire summer trying to work on his balance. He always seemed to be on his heels. He always seemed to be just slightly a little bit off balance, and his active stance just wasn't where I wanted it to be. I put him in KONEKTs, and it was immediate. Immediately got better, immediately was more athletic on the ice, had better pushes, because that flexion in the boot allowed him to get more contact of the blade into the ice. What we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway. I have 3 pairs of KONEKTs, and I want to give somebody who watches and supports this channel an opportunity to win a pair of HF3 skates, because I am such a believer in how good these are and how much they can change your game. We're going to do the giveaway just like we did with the Bauer SV Pros. Comment on vlog 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. We are going to pick a winner from one of those comments. You can comment as many times as you want. The only catch is you need to be a subscriber to this channel. So if you're going to support this channel, then I'm going to support you guys. And a lucky subscriber is going to win a pair of Bauer KONEKT HF3s personally from my paycheck, my pocket. I'm going to pay for these. These are not being given to me by Bauer. I have no affiliation with Bauer. I am just a very big supporter and a fan of this product right here.